Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Monday Memoirs. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications, like, share. Most importantly, this is your conversation. Let's start talking. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Monday Memoirs. This week I want to talk about something that's it's an idea I've been toying around and playing around with for. Let me just stabilize my hand. Something I've been toying around with for many years, and it's a subject that I'm not an authority on, but I do have some thoughts and opinions on it. And it's fate and destiny. Um, I'm not necessarily a subscriber to fate and destiny. I don't believe that fate and destiny play a role. I think that you determine your fate and your destiny to a large degree. However, a thought that I have been having, and I posted something on social media a couple of weeks ago, which sparked a bit of a debate. And my statement that I made was, we mistakenly stumble into the life we're supposed to live. And there were people that were on both sides of the fence that, and some were saying, yeah, that's true, and some were saying, no, we've actually got total control over our decisions that we make. And I think both sides of the coin are relevant. My thoughts on the subject are that we don't actually really end up how we set out. No matter what you say or what you think, you know, when you're young and growing up, you might have this idea of what you want to do, and you might say, okay, well, I want to become a lawyer, and you become a lawyer. That doesn't mean that life turned out exactly the way that you planned it, because there might have been a few stumbling blocks along the way. And I think this is what's key around the statement that I made. I think we mistakenly land up where we're supposed to be, but we also, on the flip side, have the decisions on how to react to curveballs that are thrown our way. So when life throws us a curveball, we can respond to it one way or other. We can quit, we can push through, we can do many different things. And I think regardless, of what we set out to do, the way the curveballs come and how we react to them sort of determines where we're going to end up. And like I said, not an authority on the subject, but I do believe that we don't have entire control of how things are going to turn out. But what we do control is how we're going to react and respond to the curveballs that are thrown our way. And there's so many examples in life. I don't think, talking about broken marriages and stuff like that, I don't think those things are ever planned. And especially if you're a child that grew up in a broken marriage, and that's a curveball that you as a child could not avoid, and that you had no control over. And this is exactly what I'm saying. This is the point I'm trying to make, is that your curveballs are not always within your control. Your reaction and how you respond to them, however, is within your control. So going back to what I was saying, you mistakenly end up in the life that you're supposed to be in. That is sort of what I'm meaning. You don't really have control of what's going to happen, but you have control of how you're going to respond to it. And sometimes the curveballs are actually a blessing in disguise, because sometimes you just land up in a space where you would never have been if you never got those curveballs, and it could be a better thing. And it really, just going back to what I was saying, your response and the way you approach it is what's key here. So next time life throws you a little curveball, pause, think about it before you just fly off the handle and respond and land up with some regrets at a later point. Okay, that's my piece, Monday Memoir. Don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe, and please feel free to comment. Let's start the debates. And the destiny of this conversation is in your hands. I'll catch you next week for Monday Memoirs. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Monday Memoirs. Don't forget to engage, leave a comment below. Please subscribe, like, share. Let's start this conversation. We'll catch you next week.